How impactful are sharks in Yu-Gi-Oh? Well, I'm here to show you guys now that they are very impactful. This is a deck profile from Devin. He went undefeated at the OTS Locals down here in D'Iberville at Fat Cat Collectables. And here's his deck profile. Make sure you like and subscribe. And leave me a comment. Let me know what you thought about the video. I hope you guys enjoy. Yo, what's going on, everybody? It's your boy Northside Plow with Pop One Podcast. Talking to Devin about his winning deck tonight over here at Locals, official OTS store, and he's going to kind of run us through the deck and let us know some of the combos that he did tonight and how well the deck did for him.
All right, so yeah, I played Shark or Kragen Control. Starting off with the main monsters, 3 BEAUTUNAFUL Princess.
Oh yeah.
This is your main starter.
And I've been seeing this deck a lot, you know, online and everything like that, and it's a pretty powerful deck, and I know that this is one of the main key cards that you're going to want in it.
Yeah, it definitely is, but if it gets ashed, well, you scoop, so. That really hurts if you don't have the extenders, but it's too powerful not to play, especially a 3 of.
Very
but
nice.
you can protect its plays, so.
You chose not to run the Gamma in there? I've seen some of them run Gamma with it.
Yeah, I cut Gamma. The problem was, like, if they didn't have the Dragoons or whatever, it was just ended up being a dead card in hand. And this deck needs so many combo pieces and starters. Like, I'm running, like, 25, something like that, starters, and it still breaks, so. But we'll go over how to play through those and the extenders I chose.
By the way, we're out here with Jacob. He's giving us a little commentary on the background.
All right, next is 3 sharks. This is what your tuna goes into. This is basically the tour guide of the deck. You summon this, target itself or another fish, and then special summon from the deck. So this gets you into your Xyz. This is how the deck pops off with just 1 card. Level 4. Locks you into Xyz, but that's fine.
Nice.
Because that's all we play. 3 anglers. Another extender. It's a free body. As long as you control a water monster, it's a free special. Only stipulation is once you special it from hand, it locks you out of specialing from your hand again. But it has a good combo with White Mirror, and it's just a good extender.
Yeah, that's a pretty nasty combo.
Yeah. Next is 3 Remora. Wasn't playing this because it seems like a win more card, but because you have to have an Xyz with 2 materials, but once it goes off and when it goes off, it's too good not to play. It just turns 1 Xyz, 1 little Bahamut into 3 or 4 Xyzs. Like, you just have to play it. But then if it sucks as a brick, you'll normal summon it, and it's still a level 4 fish, so.
Dope.
For the 2 ofs, I play 2 Silent Sea Nettles. Not a 3, because it is not a fish, and it also locks you into waters. So that really hurts. If you're trying to make a Zoo combo or go Vespanada for Remora, which we'll get into, it kind of locks you out of like a lot of things, and it's not a fish. So with Remora combo, you detach 2, this won't get effect. And it also has, you can put 3 waters back, so you can go Bahamut, Toad, go through all your resources and then put them back. So the deck has a really good grind game. Next is 2 Shathana. It's a free body. If I control no monsters, just a free summon, and it has a 2k booty, so that actually kind of comes up when you just have to set 1 in your brick. They think they're just gonna run it over, and with some back row, at least usually it'll live. So I only ran 2 instead of 3 because you're not always gonna have an open board. I run extenders to summon shark, so it becomes dead at that point, and it's not a fish. So next, 1 lifeless LEAFFISH. I just added this.
Yeah, that's new to me. I have not seen that one.
Yeah, I wasn't playing it for a while. However, it does get the graveyard dump, which comes in handy when you can combo it off with getting more fish in the graveyard or the detaching with Sea Nettle and stuff like that for Xyz Remora. Also, it is a draw, so you can put 3 fish back and get a draw. And sometimes it's just good to normal summon, send the grave. So I ended up adding that. Its recursion came up a couple times. And the 1 right-hand shark.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, this is what I always want in the graveyard. It always just gives me 1 body. Because like I said, there's only 2 cards that are like 1 card starters. So always having a recurring body to hit the board really helps when I can just normal summon and then I have my Xyz play. Also, really huge is it can't be destroyed by battle.
Nice.
So I can go Kragen in defense mode, they can't run it over, I just get a continuous pop, and that's mainly what he's used for. On to the spells.
Let's do it.
3 white mirror.
Okay.
This card's not the best card in the deck. It's a monster reborn and a search. So there's not much more to say about that. Bringing anything back for the extending play and getting the search for the turn 2 play or to keep going off is great because you can yeah, Silent Angler is the full combo with this. Is you just bring it back, search 1, special 1, and as long as you dumped it with a Foolish Burial or something like that, you haven't even normal summoned yet, and they're dealing with Bahamut sharks and stuff.
Dope, man. I like it, dude. I like you got this well constructed, man. You definitely you know what's going on.
Yeah, I have some credentials under my belt.
Yeah, man.
2 Chalice.
Okay.
Yeah, not playing 3. I really don't need it at 3. Like I said, the deck's got to run a lot of extenders. When I see it, it's nice. Definitely comes up, helped me, but I just didn't want to see 3 of. I don't have enough gas to run that many.
Feel that.
But I need it when they got an Omni Negate or something on board. 2 Desires. I see it just enough. I don't want to see it every time in opening hand. Because I banish the shark 1 of, I banish so many of those 1 ofs that I need, that it really hurts. Usually I just want to grind for more back row or like once my plays are done. Or sometimes it'll be a complete brick and then it gets me a starter at least, just to make something. So the +1's huge. That's why I didn't play any of the other pots. Main deck 2 Cyclone. Deck has no outs to Mystic Mine. So I had the main deck and out. And it came up a lot. It came up against Fog Blades. It comes up against a D-Fissure today. Like, it just comes up, it just answers those problems. And knowing that I can eventually get to an out for a mine or something I can't get over. And then everyone's going to put D-Barrier in, so at least if I've got it set turn 1, I can get rid of it before, so.
Nice. And
I can't afford the Twin Twister fodder, like discarding, because I need all the monsters in hand. The 2 Ready Fusion with the 1 Instant Fusion.
Okay.
So the whole thought process behind this is, if I open both and I can make a toad, if they hand trap me or do any effects and I tribute the toad, I can put back the rare fish and then I can instant fusion. So I don't want to run 3 of the same, because if I do open 2, I can potentially utilize it.
Right.
One ofs, 1 called by. I need Tuna to go off. Hand traps hurt. 1/1 for 1. Summoning Tuna without using my normal summon is huge. And 1 Foolish Burial to dump the shark. So this basically just becomes another extender. Also, sometimes I would dump Remora when I had a white mirror. So then I got a free body. Then I could add it and then combo off. So I could also just grab my combo pieces.
Nice, dude.
Onto the traps. I ran triple Imperm. Just standard, go first, go second, slow them down a little bit, get rid of Omni Negates, just answers a problem.
Oh yeah.
Also helps with Floodgates, putting it in the zone. Triple Gozen match, MVP.
Okay.
This is the Kragen Control portion.
Those are the ones you take out when I play, because you know I play them, huh?
Yeah. Don't use them against Madolce. Nah, it turns everything into water, so it still works against matchups who even play Gozen as well. Yeah, once everything becomes water, I mean, other than like Sword Soul making water and a water token and stuff, but majority of people aren't running water in their extra deck, so they're really locked out. Sky Striker, everything like that. So if I can only make 1 Xyz and I make Kragen in this, it's usually game.
Let's go. I like it, man. I like it.
And the 1 IO, because it's broke. And Dark Ruler.
Because it's broke, yeah.
and this deck auto pretty much loses to Dark Ruler.
That's dope, man.
A little bit, but you can combo off to your next.
Yeah, let's see some extra, man. Let's see what you're doing under there.
All right.
See what's under the hood, huh?
So yeah, we'll start off. Your main boy, this is your dude, Bahamut Shark. It summons Toad. Enough said. It summons Toad. There he is.
There he is, huh?
Yep, send an Aqua, negate the activation, destroy and set it. I was stealing Imperms, I was stealing Dark Hole. This is for Gekkies, just using it on their turn. Just dumb stuff, so it's nice. Plus, like Alistair and stuff, they don't get the Alistair in the graveyard to keep comboing off and stuff, so the steal's really nice. I stole an Alistair, flipped it, and then I had another level 4, and then I got to combo with his cards.
Nice, dude.
And the recyclability for your turn 2 is great. The Kragen part. 1 Kragen, 2 spawn. Everyone's playing this at 2. I just decided to play it at 1 because usually my turn 1 board's the F-Zero and the double toads.
Yeah.
And then when I need to grind and go past that, I just go into Kragen, and then he'll bring out these 2, and then he'll loop to a Kragen. So I didn't need to make 2. And like I said, I can recycle this with Silent Sea Nettle. So I just
It's not
One
really a
was fine.
fun time. I've been against that, and it's fun.
yeah, trying not to destroy this, and then me having back row or Omni negates with Toad and stuff, it's a tough time. And then this was amazing today. So this isn't current attack, or sorry, this isn't original attack. It's current attack. So they summoned a Grim Maju on me today, had 12,000 attack, and I was like, okay, crash, kill himself, bring back Kragen, main phase 2, pop him for game. So I did 6,000 damage. It's not a once per turn by name, it doesn't target, turns everything into water. Can't ask for much more. And then 2 of these, you bring these out if you know they're not gonna kill you, and then you can overlay, make your F-Zero.
Nice.
And speaking of, there's your F-Zero package.
Yep, there they are.
Not much to say about that. The 1 rare fish, ready fusion, instant fusion target, free body. Vespinato, since I'm playing the Remora engine, you have to run it. You go Bahamut Shark into Vespinato, then you can Remora, combo off from there. Also, it does have the Monster Reborn effect when it's destroyed to bring back a level 5 or lower, so that does come up. If they can't get rid of that as well, you just have another body.
Nice.
And it does piercing when they just set 1. Dweller. It's Dweller.
Yeah.
PK,
Dweller,
birds, like, everyone's running the DPE right now. So if you can pop the DPE with Kragen, and then you have the Dweller, they're not getting it back. And then you do it on their turn, it's great. And the buff is nice, because there's not many strong cards in this deck. Biggest thing you can make is like a Bahamut with 31, so. And if the card can't be destroyed with Kragen, then the attack buff really helps.
Nice.
And the Zeus package. Yeah, this is amazing. It came up today. I dark rollered Pendulums. He had 2 scales, 3 monsters on board, like 2 were negates. It was a Barone, like a DPE, everything like that. And I was just like, okay, dark roller, Zeus. They couldn't come back from that. Yep, and then the side deck.
Then the side deck, let's check that out.
All right, starting off with 3 token collector, because I know locals play Sword Soul, and I played Sword Soul for the past like 4 weeks, yeah, so I know what this does. Yeah, that was my finals match. I saw token collector. That's pretty much it.
Nice.
Yeah. Next, 3 dark rollers.
Okay.
With the Zeus package and Kragen popping and swinging and stuff like that, it's pretty easy to break boards, but if you've got a negate or anything dumb on board, Dragoons and stuff, I can't break it. The deck just inherently can't, so you need Dark Roller. And I don't need to kill him that turn, I just need to make my board.
Nice. And
I can't run droplets or anything because I don't really have the discard fodder. I just need all of it. 2 Gamma Seal. The deck can't really out Dragoon other than Zeus. So if you Dragoon me, or even DPE just popping the 1 and I don't have enough extenders really hurts if they have anything backing it. So just answering that problem's nice. It's also an Aqua, which comes up, people don't realize, with Toad. So if I do have this in hand, I can just discard it, still keep my Toad, and then when I negate with Toad, I can add this back and then just keep tributing their monsters. Next, 2 Lancia. For the bird matchup, for evenly match, which would be huge. Things like that. Preventing them from banishing. 2 Nibiru. Yeah, against Wombo combo, if they make a full board that I just can't break, like this usually stops them. PK can't dodge it, Sword Soul can't really dodge it, so it's good. And then what's great is I can give them the biggest token ever, pop it with Kragen, and they take the damage. So.
Oh yeah. Damn, I didn't think about that.
Yeah, that's real nice. Yeah, I'll just get rid of a whole entire board, and then they're sitting on like a 10,000 attack token. And I'm like, cool. And then I just swing for game. 2 anti spells. Dark Roller hurts, so
Yeah.
I've got 3 outs, the IO and then these 2 because, yeah, Dark Roller really hurts. Twin Twisters, if I've got the Imperms or Chalices, something set, it's nice to have.
Well, I've learned to decide that myself, so
Yeah,
it
and
comes
then,
in handy for sure.
oh yeah, and then Pendulums, like it's a free matchup,
Yeah.
and I know there's 1 to 2, so yeah, the spells can really hurt me. Dark Holes or Gekis, they just bait my outs, and then the 1 Duster.
The Duster.
Yeah, it gives me 3 outs, so I have the 2 Cyclones and 1, so I'm running 3 back row
Very
removal.
dope, man. That's very cool, dude.
Yeah.
So if you want to, you can run us like a few, like maybe a starter combo. Like, if you're cool with that.
Yeah. So this is the main combo. It's just a 2-card combo. Let's say White Mirror and BUZZSAW.
Mm-hmm.
So you summon BUZZSAW, activate effect. You summon Angler. Overlay. You make your Bahamut. Bahamut's gonna activate. You make sure you detach the Angler. That is very important. You detach that, you summon a Toad. Then you activate White Mirror, targeting the Silent Angler, specialing. Then you search Silent Angler. Now you use its special, because you haven't used it yet. Overlay. Make a Bahamut. Make a Toad. Then you overlay these. Make F-Zero, then you Topic. And that's just a generic 2-card combo that you can go into. It can get dumber with like Xyz Remora and stuff. You can end up with also like a Dweller or a Vespanado, but you can extend 1 more time if you have a Remora, you can end up making, and another extender, you can have Dweller as well, which is huge. That'd be the best board, but this is the standard combo that you can make almost every time going first uninterrupted. Which is, this gets past a lot, and even if you don't have anything else, when both of these activate, you get to add these back. So next turn, you're doing the same thing. They're still gonna have to deal with like 2 Xyz.
Yeah, I played against you before on online games and stuff like that, man. And you definitely got this deck on the roll. And we can tell because tonight you went undefeated, so that's very, very cool, dude.
Yeah, it was my first time playing it here.
First time playing it like IRL?
Yeah.
That's very dope, dude. Well, thanks, Devin, man. I appreciate you letting me do this video, dude. And you guys stay tuned for more over at Pop One YouTube channel. We're going to be doing more deck profiles over here at the OTS Locals at Fat Cats. And seeing what these guys are playing and how they do it, man. Appreciate you, Devin.
All right, no problem.
Peace, dude.